Two giants in life insurance. One critical choice: which one is truly right for you? On the left, Prudential with decades of industry experience. And on the right, MassMutual, a trusted name in financial security. Let's skip the fancy language and focus on what actually matters. Each category will earn points, so you'll see, side by side, who really leads. The answer may surprise you. So here's the roadmap. We're looking at financial ratings, the kind of products each company offers, their dividend history, how they're structured, mutual Vs. Public stuff, and of course, how all their digital tools and customer service stack up. Think of this as your mental cheat sheet for choosing between these two. Alright, first up, financial ratings. Prudential, honestly, it's super solid. We're talking A+ from AM Best, and this is a company that's been big on Fortune 500 lists for ages. But let's be real, while that's impressive, their outlook is stable, not like the absolute pinnacle. Now MassMutual, oh, and here's something cool, they've got that A++ from AM Best. That's literally as high as you can go. The catch: sometimes you have to qualify or be part of a group for their best stuff, which is a little exclusive. Still, on pure rating muscle, MassMutual takes the crown here. Okay, moving on to product portfolio. Prudential is almost like this giant shopping mall for financial stuff: individual life, retirement, group benefits, the works. If you're the type that wants options or maybe some fancy variable or universal life policy, that's their jam. But yeah, with that much choice, it gets a little confusing. MassMutual is more like that really legendary steakhouse. Simple, specialized, and great at what they do. Their whole life insurance, chef's kiss, plus term and disability if that's your lane. But honestly, if you want those more investment-heavy variable options, they're not really on the menu. In this category, Prudential brings that extra versatility and wins this round. Now let's talk dividends, and if you've ever wondered why mutuals get hyped, here's your answer. Prudential offers dividends on some policies, but it's definitely not their main thing. So, if you want profit sharing, just keep that in mind. MassMutual, though, they've been paying dividends for over 160 years. Seriously, talk about commitment. Policyholders actually get a share of the profits. Sure, the rates change every year, but come on, the track record is wild. Yup, MassMutual is the clear winner when it comes to dividends. Oh, and quick trivia break. Did you know MassMutual paid out a whopping $2.1 billion in policyholder dividends in 2024? That's seriously massive. Not many insurers can say that. Alright, the big structural difference: mutual V's public. So Prudential is publicly traded with super transparent financials, which is cool if you're into following the numbers. But here's the kicker. Public companies answer to shareholders first, which might mean policyholder perks can sometimes come second. On the flip side, MassMutual is owned by you, the policyholder. Profits, they head right back as dividends a lot of the time. Downside, they're a bit less aggressive when it comes to wild investments, but hey, you get that warm, fuzzy mutual vibe. MassMutual definitely takes this one. Last up, digital tools and service. Prudential has some slick apps, great online account management, all that jazz. If you have an older policy, you might hit some old-school systems though. MassMutual, their online portal is super user-friendly, plus they throw in some strong financial planning resources. With both, honestly, you're in good hands. Any hiccups are pretty minor, so I'd call this one a tie. Alright, let's zoom out and see how these two stack up across all the categories. MassMutual basically sweeps the board with financial ratings, dividends, and that mutual structure, but Prudential flexes hard when it comes to variety of products and keeping their tech fresh. So here, where I land. If you want big investment options, group benefits, or just a one-stop shop for every financial product, Prudential is a killer pick. But if you vibe with that mutual, policyholder-focused thing, want crazy long-term stability, and love those dividends, MassMutual is honestly tough to top. Hey, if you found this breakdown helpful and you want more deep dives on companies, products, or just how to make your money work harder, make sure you subscribe. You seriously won't want to miss what's coming next.